Hi everyone, I am Alien Kitty and I'm going to do a first impression review of a video game. It's called Persona 5. Now for me and my friend, we decided to get the games to try it out. I played Persona 4, he had not. It's definitely a lot different from Persona 4, besides the menu memes and all that funness. I will admit that the opening got me off guard with the main character. I don't know if it's spoiler territory a little bit, but it doesn't make much sense. Basically, you save a rape victim and you get charged with assault because you push the guy on the ground, he gets a bloody nose. Though the scene was kind of confusing because he goes, "I'm gonna sue you." So that was kind of weird. I didn't really understand that, and my parents being retired cops, I know a lot about laws. I don't know if it's different from Japan, but I'm pretty sure you won't be charged with assault for helping a rape victim. Besides that, the menus are kind of weird. I definitely admit that there's a lot of menus and the memes do make sense. Really, they're a little extravagant. The graphics are amazing, don't get me wrong, they're beautiful graphics. However, it's just there's a lot of them. And I mean a lot. The regular CG models for the characters seem small in comparison to these beautiful graphics for the menus and for the cutscenes. And there's a lot of cutscenes. There's a lot of weird cutscenes that don't make much sense to me. The battling aspect took forever to finally get into it. I think my friend and I played for about 3 hours until we finally hit the dungeon for a little less than like 20 minutes. It was kind of sad. I was like, really? Only 20 minutes in? We were like, okay, if battle's done, we have to go back home now. My friend likes the cat. I like to know more about him. But definitely they're building up the first villain so much. We played it for I think like 5 or 6 hours, and we're not even done with the first dungeon yet because it just took so long. I mean, this game's okay, but I'm almost wanting to go back and play Persona 4 because this game just seems so blasé compared to it. Like, it's really pretty menus, but the characters look kind of blah. We had a running gag saying, how often will somebody blink? You know, because literally they don't blink. So overall, I mean, it's fun. I haven't finished the game, obviously I've only just started it, but I would say that so far I'm a little impressed, but not really. I feel like the game maybe should have come out a couple years ago, because it has a PS3 version of it, and almost no games don't do that anymore. So I'm pretty sure they were trying to release a couple years ago, and they kind of fucked up on that. I don't know. But overall, it's an okay game. Almost forgot to add to my last statement is that this game is a lot darker than its previous, at least Persona 4. I never played Persona 3. I know about the gun shooting head thing, that's kind of dark, but no, this one takes dark to a whole new level. Besides the opening sequence of the rape victim you're helping, you're basically then an ex-felon going to high school. You also have an abusive teacher, you have a girl literally commit suicide on screen. To defeat the villains, the shadows, you have to tear their heads and faces off. Don't forget, when you get your persona, you also have to tear off your mask, literally bleeding all over your face, grinning evilly as your persona manifests. To me, I understand now why the lady asked for my ID when I went into GameStop, because that is just nuts. It is a very, very, very darker version. I even told my mom about these little tidbits, and she looked at me and saying, "This is actually a video game you want to play." I said, I hope no 10-year-olds play this game, because there are some dark undertones. I'm assuming there's probably darker undertones later on. And don't get me wrong, Persona 4 also had some dark undertones too, with the whole trying to be identity of being a boy versus a girl, liking guys, trying to be feminine. But no, 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 no. This game is just pushing it when it comes to the amount of darkness that we've seen so far. Again, you don't see the girl splat on the ground, obviously, but you see her jump from the building. And everyone's like, oh, look, dead body, basically. Not the funny dead body from Persona 4. This is literally a girl who was abused so much by her adult teacher supposed to trust in that he basically forces her to commit suicide. And she falls into a coma. And then, of course, the whole face ripping off stuff and the mask stuff. I was like, I liked the smashing of cards and the shooting the head thing. At least they didn't show them, like, having an orgasmic seizure when they would try to take the mask off, going, oh, hey, you want to make a contract with me? Oh, I'm sorry, you're in a seizure. I'll wait till you're done vomiting up your lungs. So yeah, I just wanted to add that little tidbit.